Good evening, and welcome to Election Night in America 2024. On this election night, we have Republican Donald Trump facing off against Democrat Nina Turner. Nina Turner, Democratic nominee, former Ohio State Senator, Bernie Sanders' 2020 campaign advisor, part of the progressive wing of the Democratic Party. Her approval rating is at 51%. Donald Trump, Republican nominee, former President of the United States from 2017 to 21, one of the most unpopular presidents in U.S. history. January 6th riot still being investigated. It's still in voters' minds. His approval rating is at a low 45%. Ron DeSantis has been chosen as his running mate. Now we have our 7 p.m. poll closings in the states of Vermont, Virginia, South Carolina, Georgia, Kentucky, and Indiana. In the state of Vermont, 3 electoral votes will go to Nina Turner. She worked with Bernie Sanders during his presidential campaigns, and this is Bernie Sanders' home state. She was heavily projected to win the state. In the state of Kentucky, 8 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. And in Indiana, 11 electoral votes. Donald Trump will win here. And in Virginia, 13 electoral votes are projected to go to Nina Turner. Even though they do have a Republican governor, Glenn Youngkin, it will not be too close to call. It will go to Nina Turner as expected. And now in Georgia, 16 electoral votes are too close to call. 67% of the vote is in, and Trump leads by 1.8%. However, most of the votes that have been counted are in the rural areas where Trump does better. Nina Turner is expected to win the state by a very narrow margin because she will turn out African Americans. In South Carolina, 9 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. It will not be too close to call, even for a southern state with many African Americans who will turn out for Nina Turner. Now we have our electoral vote count. Trump leads with 28 electoral votes to Nina Turner, 16, and 16 electoral votes are too close to call. Those 16 come from Georgia. And now we have our 7:30 p.m. poll closings in Ohio, West Virginia, and North Carolina. In Ohio, 17 electoral votes are too close to call. 67% of the vote is in, and Trump leads by 3.9%. This was a state that unexpectedly went heavily for Trump in 2020. However, Nina Turner's making it very much closer because it is her home state. And in West Virginia, 4 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. And in North Carolina, it's 16 electoral votes are too close to call. 82% of the vote is in, and Trump leads by 1.2%. And now we have our new electoral vote count. Trump still leads with 33 electoral votes to Turner's 16, and 49 are too close to call. And now we have our 8 p.m. poll closings in many states: Maine, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, D.C., Delaware, Tennessee, Mississippi, Missouri, Oklahoma, Florida, Alabama, Illinois, Maryland, New Jersey, Connecticut, and New Hampshire. In Mississippi, it's 6 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. Same with Alabama, but 9 electoral votes. And in Massachusetts, a heavily Democratic state, Nina Turner will win its 11 electoral votes. And in New Hampshire, 4 electoral votes are too close to call. 78% of the vote is in, and Turner leads by 4%. And in Florida, it's 30 electoral votes are too close to call. 73% of the vote is in, and Trump leads by 4.7%. This is a state that shifted to the right in 2020 when most states shifted to the left. And it is heavily projected to go to Donald Trump, but at this time, it is too close to call. Nina Turner still has a chance. And in Rhode Island, it's 4 electoral votes will go to Nina Turner. Same with Connecticut, 7 electoral votes. And in Missouri, 10 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump by solid margin. And in Illinois, it's 19 electoral votes will go to Nina Turner, as expected, no surprise there. And in Oklahoma, 7 electoral votes, Donald Trump is the projected winner. In Tennessee, 11 electoral votes will go to former President Trump. And in Washington, D.C., it's 3 electoral votes will go to Nina Turner. And in Delaware, 3 electoral votes will go to Nina Turner, the home state of incumbent President Joe Biden. And in Maryland, 10 electoral votes will go to Nina Turner. In New Jersey, 14 electoral votes will go to Turner. And in Pennsylvania, 19 electoral votes are too close to call. 83% of the vote is in, and Trump leads by 4.2%. A very heavy lead in such a swing state. And in Maine's 1st District, 1 electoral vote will go to Nina Turner. And in Maine's 2nd District, 1 electoral vote is too close to call. 61% of votes in, and Trump leads by 2.7% over Turner, that should say, sorry. And in Maine at large, 2 electoral votes will go to Nina Turner. And now, Turner leads with 91 electoral votes to Trump's 76, and 103 are too close to call. Now we have our 8:30 p.m. poll closings in Arkansas. In Arkansas, 6 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. He's the projected winner here. And now Trump has 82 to Turner's 91, and 103 are still too close to call. Now we have our 9 p.m. poll closings in New York, Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Colorado, Wyoming, Mexico, Arizona, Texas, and Louisiana. A very critical poll closing. In New York, 28 electoral votes will go to Nina Turner. No surprise here, a heavily Democratic state. In Kansas, 6 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. And in South Dakota, South Dakota, 3 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. In North Dakota, another 3 will go to Trump. And in Nebraska's 3rd district, the most rural district, 1 electoral vote. Donald Trump will win here. And in Nebraska's 1st district, 1 electoral vote will go to Donald Trump. And in Nebraska's 2nd district, 1 electoral vote is too close to call. This is the Omaha district, 72% of the votes in. And Turner leads very narrowly, 0.8%. And Nebraska at large, 2 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. And in Arizona, 11 electoral votes are too close to call. 76% of the vote is in, and Trump leads by 3.5%. And in Colorado, 10 electoral votes are projected to go to Nina Turner. But in New Mexico, right next door, 5 electoral votes are too close to call. 84% of the vote is in, and Biden leads by 0.6%. Sorry, that should say Turner leads by 0.6%. I'm so sorry. And in Wyoming, 3 electoral votes. Donald Trump will win here. In Louisiana, 8 electoral votes. Donald Trump is the projected winner. In Texas, 40 electoral votes are too close to call. 70% of votes in, and Trump leads by 7.8%. And in Minnesota, 10 electoral votes will go to Nina Turner. She is the projected winner here. And in Michigan, 15 electoral votes will go to, are too close to call. 84% of votes in, and Trump leads by 0.4%. Very much a swing state in this election. And in Wisconsin, 10 electoral votes are too close to call. 90% of votes in, and Trump leads by 2.7%. And now, Nina Turner has 139 electoral votes to Trump's 109, and 184 are still too close to call. Now we have our 10 p.m. poll closings in Montana, Iowa, Utah, and Nevada. In Utah, 6 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. He's the projected winner here. And in Montana, 4 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. He's the projected winner. And in Iowa, another 6 electoral votes will go in the Trump column. And in Nevada, 6 electoral votes are too close to call. 90% of the vote is in, and Turner leads by 0.6%. And now, Turner has 134 electoral votes to Trump's 124, and 190 are too close to call. It's a very close race at this point in time. Now we have our 11 p.m. poll closings in Idaho, Oregon, Washington, California, and Hawaii. A traditionally good poll closing for the Democratic Party. In Idaho, 4 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump, but that compares nothing to what's about to happen. In Oregon, 8 electoral votes are projected to go to Nina Turner. In Washington, another 12 electoral votes will go to Nina Turner. That's a plus 20 for her. But then California, the mother of all electoral votes. Nina Turner will carry its 54 electoral votes. And in Hawaii, she will also carry Hawaii's 4 electoral votes. So now, Nina Turner has hit the 200 electoral vote mark. 270 are needed to win. She has 217 electoral votes to Trump's 128, and 190 are too close to call. Now we have our 1 a.m. poll closings in Alaska. In Alaska, 3 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. And we have a key race alert. In the state of Georgia, one of the first states to be too close to call, its 16 electoral votes we can now project will go to Nina Turner. Georgia, for the 2nd election cycle in a row, will go to the Democratic nominee. Nina Turner will carry the state of Georgia and its 16 electoral votes. And now, Turner has 232 electoral votes to Trump's 131, and 190 are still too close to call. In Nevada, we have another key race alert. Its 6 electoral votes will go to Nina Turner. I don't even know how many times it's gone for the Democratic nominee. And in the state of Michigan, we have another key race alert. Michigan and its 16 electoral votes will go to Nina Turner. African Americans traditionally do very well in the state of Michigan, and Nina Turner has proved just that. And in Nebraska's 2nd, we have another key race alert. 1 electoral vote will go to Donald Trump. And now, Turner has 255 electoral votes to Trump's 132, and 151 are still too close to call. In Maine's 2nd district, 1 electoral vote will go to Donald Trump. This is another key race alert. That rural district in the state of Maine will go to Donald Trump. And we have a major key race alert. One of the closest states in this election, North Carolina, and its 15 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. It will not flip to the Democratic side. Donald Trump will once again carry the state. And in Arizona, its 11 electoral votes will also go to Donald Trump. Another key race alert. Trump is the projected winner here. This is good news. This is very good news for the Trump campaign. Arizona will go to him. And in Wisconsin, its 10 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. Another key race alert. He needs the blue wall to win. Michigan is lost, but he has carried Wisconsin, and he can still carry the state of Pennsylvania. Wisconsin's 10 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. And now, Turner still leads by large margins with 255 electoral votes to Donald Trump's 169, and 114 are still left for too close to call. And in New Hampshire, its 4 electoral votes will go to Nina Turner. This was a very contested race. However, Nina Turner was favored to win it throughout the entire election cycle, and she has proved just that. But in Florida, its 29 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. This is a major key race alert. This is a state that shifted to the right in 2020, and Donald Trump has once again, for the 3rd time in a row, carried the state. And now New Mexico, its 5 electoral votes will go to Nina Turner. She is the projected winner here. Another key race alert. And in Texas, major race alert. Texas and its 38 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. He is the projected winner in the state of Texas. 38 electoral votes. Second most electoral votes in the entire country behind California. Major win for the Trump campaign. And in Ohio, Nina Turner's home state, Donald Trump will win its 18 electoral votes. And now, Turner has just 264 to Trump's whopping 254. Turner still leads, however, those key races alert put Trump right back in the lead. 20 electoral votes are still too close to call, and that is the state of Pennsylvania. This entire election comes down to one state, and that is Pennsylvania. We have a most major of the night, key race alert. In the state of Pennsylvania, its 20 electoral votes will go to Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the projected winner in the state of Pennsylvania. He has pulled out a win extremely narrowly, and this is a huge call for the Trump campaign, the biggest call of the night. Donald Trump has been elected president with just 274 electoral votes, just 4 more than he needs. Key race alert. Donald Trump elected president for the 2nd time. He is the projected winner in the state of Pennsylvania and the United States. So, Trump has won with 274 electoral votes. Only the 2nd time that he took the lead in this entire election night. Turner finished with 264, and 0 at this time, or too close to call, of course. And then the popular vote. The popular vote was extremely close, right down to the wire. Trump won 47.832% of the popular vote. Turner won 47.765. Third-party candidates took the rest. So, this has been subscriber-decided election night. I did a Google form. Hopefully you did the Google form. I had 43 responses. So Donald Trump won on the Republican side over people like Ron DeSantis, Mike Pence, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Chris Sununu. Glenn Youngkin won a few votes, even more than DeSantis. Someone voted for Burt Jones. And then on the Democratic side, Nina Turner won big. I didn't even list her as a candidate. People just wrote her name in. I'm assuming Clifford Barnes. Shout out to him. I think he gave it to his whole family once again and told them to vote for Nina Turner. But hey, still democracy. Nina Turner won on the Democratic side. Third-party candidates altogether got 13 votes, and out of 43, that wasn't enough. I wanted at least half of people to vote for third-party candidate, so unfortunately that wasn't enough. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want more, and yeah, I will see you for the next video.